Hey, what's up guys? It's Ivy Sneaky, and I just wanted to give you a little tutorial. I already did one on Christmas, but it's the day after Christmas, and I had to go out and buy some cables for my HD PVR. So I just got back, and I thought I'd do this kind of upgraded one to make it look a little bit cooler. So yeah, so we're just gonna, told you this in the last video, grab the text, gonna put whatever you want. I'm gonna put HD, no, I'm not, yeah, HD PVR, whatever, because that's what my day was all about right now so far. Alright, so we're going to take extrude NURBS by holding down this green box here. We're going to drag it onto it until the down arrow is there. So you have it kind of like that. Then we're going to go to the font, and we're going to, I don't know what we want to do. Let's do whoop ass, whatever. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. And we can do the horizontal spacing so that it doesn't touch each other. We'll do it like that. There you go. Alright, so now if you see the it's kind of not touching, so that's good. So now we're gonna take all this and we're gonna copy it. We're gonna paste it over here, so we have a second one inside. If you can see that, I'll see that. And then, so we'll take one of them. You go to Object. You make the movement about 60 or 50. Yeah, 50 is good. And then the next one, you'll do 25 just to make it even. And now we'll put that in the center here. If you see, so about 11.4, I guess, whatever you want. Okay, and whoops, I gotta go back because, alright, sorry, let me just do that over. Whoops, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Just stick with me for a second. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now move that to the center. Perfect. And alright, so we're gonna take that layer, the one in the middle here, see along there, and you're gonna go to caps, the last one and the last one, and you'll see it kind of has this puffy effect here. It's gonna make it look HD and like 3D and kind of cool. Yeah, so you can also change the, just never mind. So grab a light, just put it up in front of it. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Alright, so now we're gonna hold down, make a sky. So if we render that, it's white now. It's looking kind of glossy around these areas. Alright, so now we're gonna make another kind of layer, a plane. And just what I do is I just like 99999 99999. So go to that 0. Alright, there we go. So if we let's see, there we go. So you'll see that kind of looks like it's sitting on something. If we did this, it looks like it's sitting on something. Let's see. There you go. Now it looks like it's sitting on something. So there. Alright. So now we're gonna make a color or a material, sorry. You're gonna click on color here. Make sure if you're clicking on reflection, you're gonna be changing the color of that, so it won't actually work. So go to color, and I'm gonna change this to a so let's just go to this palette, silvery kind of. See, there you go. That's a good color. You're gonna click on reflection and go to Fresnel. So now you have a kind of silvery. You put that on the front layer here. So now we have a glossy front layer. And the back layer is going to be, click on color again or else it won't work. I don't know what to make it. Let's make it a baby blue here. Alright, and reflection on, Fresnel. We can make this luminance, brightness, take that down to like 40-ish, 38 I guess, whatever, and move that onto the back. And now it has this really cool kind of HD looking lettering, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So now we can so we'll make another color, last color, and we'll do, let's see, a darkish color like that. Oops, that was luminance. Let's do that. Alright, now you're gonna click reflection on, Fresnel again, Oops, that's not Fresnel. Um, and drag it onto the grid or whatever that is. So then you get this kind of reflection. It's pretty cool. And if you don't want that, guys, you can just do, you can take off the reflection and it'll just be like that. You can put that on and then it won't have that look. I kind of like it better like this, but whatever you want to do, you can mess around with all settings. So yeah, just turn up the brightness on this or turn it down, turn up the brightness on this, make it luminant. I really don't care. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Luminance on. We'll turn down the brightness a lot. So it's on like 29. And then now you see it's shiny. So yeah, that's my tutorial. You can look at it at different angles if you want. I'll do a few angles for you. Down here. Oh, the grid's there, so you can't actually do that. You would be able to do it if there wasn't a grid, because you could see the floor and you can get this kind of looking up at it feel, but I kind of like that, so I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Cool. And yeah. Alright guys, so that was my tutorial. Stay tuned for another episode where I'm going to be doing render settings and all that jazz. So yeah, just be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, all that jazz. Peace.